What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed the last few videos. I dropped a few and I figured I would just take a little bit of a break, relax, and kind of let those videos do their thing. But now it's been a couple days, it's time to move on to our next topic. Now, I'm not going to entirely move away from the whole Feline Demons situation. I'm still listening to the album all the time, and it's honestly a great album. With the new snippets we got and the leaks chosen were so fire, and I personally really enjoy the album. I definitely like it a lot better than Legends Never Die, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, we have new news regarding a lot of stuff still concerning Fighting Demons, and also the party never ends. Before we hop on into any of this, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Complex 2. Link to that will be in the description down below or in the card above. Also follow me over on Twitch. I'm going to try and start streaming a little bit more as we get to the end of this year and I'm finishing up classes. And lastly, shout out to all the channel members. If you want to support the channel through that, you can do that by joining below. But all this being said, let's just dive on into the video. Alright, so it's kind of weird to pick a place to start with this, but obviously if you guys saw the last video, we know about the Fighting Demons Deluxe. So we're just going to start with the Fighting Demons news and then move on to the party never ends. So obviously we know that there might be a Fighting Demons Deluxe releasing in March, and we got some stuff kind of regarding this. Now we got some things that probably more impact the original Fighting Demons rather than the Deluxe. If you want to see the Deluxe news, check out that video that I did. That's my most recent video. But regarding Fighting Demons, it sounds like Bibby is working to get the Go Hard second verse added on. Somebody asked Bibby in his comment section, "Go Hard second verse, Bibby, we need it," and Bibby told us he's working on it. So it sounds like we will be getting the Go Hard second verse, at least hopefully. It's been a couple days now and we haven't, but we did see the label change Man of the Year back when Legends Never Die released. So, and we obviously know that they can do this because if you guys don't know who Han is, he works with Grade A and that whole group. He's actually been updating us on the entire Feline situation. He actually started off by telling us why Feline sounded so bad, or at least Juice's mixing of it. He went out and tweeted that the real reason the Feline mix sounds the way it does is because the OG session could not be found at all. So they had to do surgery on the leaked version and remix and remaster it to the best of their ability. Now this brings up the question, why even drop Feline at that point? And somebody actually did ask Han this by saying, why couldn't y'all just drop a different song? And then Han responded with, the song is fire and Baby heard something in it. Now he's not entirely wrong because the song is doing one of the best streams wise on the album, but you also have a Polo and a Trippy feature on it, so that's a big part of it. But I kind of am on the side of we didn't really even need Feline that bad. I mean, it's cool to be out, and it's not a bad song by any means, but there's so much better. I mean, I would have rather something just like Sometimes be released, let alone Feline. Feline doesn't even fit the album. That's honestly one of my only complaints about the album, but I'm not even really complaining about it because I could care less about that song being out or not. But Han did confirm that Feline's mix was fixed, and it's up to the label to whenever they're going to update it. So now that we know that Feline was fixed, and it's going to be updated on streaming platforms very soon, that means that we could easily get the Go Hard second verse. It just comes down to whenever they end up doing that, if they do it. Alright, now that we got the Fighting Demons news out of the way, let's dive into the party never ends. Now, Bibby put in the comment section to one of his new Instagram posts, double platinum, we're partying in June. Now, he's using the 3 party emojis that we obviously have seen him use throughout the entire Party Never Ends rollout, and it sounds like they're going to be planning on releasing the Party Never Ends in June of 2022. So if we do get the Fighting Demons Deluxe in March, then we could also be getting the Party Never Ends in June, which would be insane. We could be getting so many grails very soon. So maybe some of the grails that don't end up on the Fighting Demons Deluxe, if we do get that, could end up on the Party Never Ends. Either way, I'm really excited for this next album. I really have faith in the label now, especially with the project they just gave us. I really have faith that the leaks chosen are going to be great, and that the new snippets or even unheards could be even more fire as well. Now, this is the thing I'm most excited about, but I had to save it towards the end of the video. Somebody asked Bibby, when was the last time you listened to Quitter? And Bibby responded by saying, almost 4 years ago, but I will find it. So this is obviously Bibby confirming that he's looking for Quitter, which would be insane if both of my grails got released. Feel Alone was my number 2 grail, but that's probably one of, if not my favorite Juice song ever. And if we get Quitter, this is literally my biggest grail. This has been my grail since I've started getting into the Juice community and finding snippets. This one has always stuck out to me and been my favorite. So if we get both of my grails released, I might just have to retire soon. Alright, but the last thing that I want to go over is that Jacob, shout out to him, a link to his Twitter and Instagram will be in the description down below, but he did kind of recap all of the snippets and songs that we got throughout the whole Party Never Ends rollout and phase that might be on the actual album when we get it. Now, obviously, we know Soda Pop with Marshmello and Roddy, that has a high likely chance of releasing on the Party Never Ends. Also, KTM Drip, this is a snippet. It's super fire. This could possibly feature Travis. I heard rumors of that, but I hope not. We also know Oxy in the Dark. Juice not only says the Party Never Ends in this, but Bibby gave us this snip with the Party Never Ends rollout. And Bibby obviously said that GoPro sounded like the party, so we could see that. And then Jacob goes on to add in an unheard featuring Travis. Now, this is all just going to depend on Travis's current situation. I don't even know if he ever ended up sending the verse in or not, and if he didn't, I don't even know if the label's going to want it anymore. It's honestly just going to depend on what goes on with his career and everything he's in the middle of right now. Jacob thinks that Bad Boy could be on here. I think that could be a good contender. And then obviously Forget Me Not. This would be a great one. Juice says the Party Never Ends in it, and it's a love song to Allie, and this is one that's not leaked that I'm a fan of. I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. So we have a lot more to look forward to within the Juice community. So hopefully you guys are sticking around. If you are new here, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram at ComplexProductions999. And thank you guys for 3,000 followers on Twitter. That's at Complex Discuss if you want to follow me over there. But with all this being said, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Lay beats, this go crazy.